do y'all remember back like during Black Ops 2 when there would be all those videos of like the memes of people playing, and like if something went wrong, like they would just yell out David Vonderhaar's name, or like there'd be a picture of him or something like that. Everyone would always blame David Vonderhaar when something would go wrong during like the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 days. I don't know if you guys remember that. I don't know. I just thought it would be a funny way to start out the video because I wanted to talk about a few things that the Call of Duty heavily disliked. We all know that there are many things that the Call of Duty community does not stand for, does not like, does not approve. So we, in this video, are going to be talking about many, or not many, a few of those many things. Let's just start talking about supply drops. So if you guys are like just Warzone players, or you've only been playing Call of Duty for the past few years, then maybe you haven't heard of supply drops. But before the battle pass, where you would unlock tiers, there would be supply drops. You would earn those from playing. Now, the thing about supply drops that's a little bit different from tiers is that you can open 50 supply drops and not get what you were wanting because it's random. It's almost like an arcade game. It chooses something random that you get. So basically, the frustration that people did not like is that here it was that you could purchase these supply drops and spend your money to try to get something that you might not be able to ever actually get. While it's different with the battle pass, you pay for what you get, sort of thing. So people were getting really angry about that. The Call of Duty was not liking it. They were not having it. Another thing is like skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking, if you don't know what it is, it basically is going to put you in lobbies with people that are close to your skill. Basically, what that means is if you're a bad Call of Duty player, you're most likely going to be playing with a lot of other bad Call of Duty players. No offense. If you're a good Call of Duty player, you'll be playing with a lot of other people who are good Call of Duty players. Now, the thing about this is, if you're a bad player, you're still going to be playing with people that are almost just as good as you. And same thing if you're a good player. So it's going to be hard to get into lobbies where you can not be around people sweating, if you know what I mean. You know, Call of Duty is a pretty sweaty game, you know? So maybe it might be one of the sweatiest games. I wouldn't be surprised if it is the sweatiest game, but it's definitely one of the sweatiest games, for sure. I mean, it depends how you look at it. I'm sure other people would disagree, but I'm sure many people would agree. Depends how you look at it. Another thing, the Call of Duty community definitely does not like at all whatsoever is boots off the ground. We like boots on the ground, not off the ground, and I think the developers have figured that out by now, and I think the community has been known that. Advanced Warfare dropped, that was boots off the ground, we didn't like it, and Infinite Warfare was boots off the ground, we didn't like it. BO3 was boots off the ground, but to be honest, I kind of did enjoy BO3. I generally liked BO3. I thought it was a good game. If I am going to be honest, I don't necessarily extremely dislike boots off the ground. It just wasn't very fun. You know, Call of Duty is a boots on the ground game. It's more of a realistic video game, and combining it where you're able to fly was just, it was different, and I didn't really see a need for it, and I think a lot of people in the Call of Duty community did not like it at all. BO3, although it was a little bit toned down. If you go back to Advanced Warfare, you would boost jump and go so far up to the air, it'd be like a jetpack was on you. Now in BO3, when BO3 came out and you would play that, it was a little bit different. It wasn't as much of a boost jump. You wouldn't jump as high up into the air. So, you know, it was a little bit different, but at the end of the day, you know, Call of Duty, we prefer boots on the ground. That's just what it is, you know. We like it, and yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe and drop a like if you did enjoy it, and I will see you guys